Yo, welcome back to another trading recap. Sorry I couldn't do a market analysis, but this morning my computer was crashing, and like I said, I gave it like 3 times, and it just kept crashing every single time. So I was just like, okay, screw it. I don't have time to deal with this. I just grabbed my laptop, went to my laptop, hopped on it, and just traded on there. So it sucks because I do want to do those. Like they're good, they're good, but I couldn't do it today. So like I said, we took a trade against our mechanical model today. I was very, very bearish today. And it's just, listen, bro. I know it was against our model, but this is like I don't know how to explain it, but like mm, I don't know. I don't know, but like this trade, um, let's see, how is this different from me forcing a trade yesterday? That's what I need to explain. How a trade like this is different from because today we had a clear bias. I knew what I wanted to see. We had news bias as well. Yesterday we had no news. We were just pushing the all-time highs. And then what was the day before? Friday? Friday was no trades too, I think. Wait, what was Friday, brother? Let me just make sure, bro. Oh, wait, we can check on here. I promise this trade is good, though. Friday, 9:30. Was this really nothing? Um, this looks like a sweep here. Oh, wait, what is Friday, bro? Wait, what was Friday? This is Friday? 9 a.m. here? Okay. Uh-huh. Wait, today is Wednesday. Oh, no, today is Tuesday. Wait, why was Friday not good? So, like, we swept this here, and we never swept an hourly low. Let me see. We never swept an hourly low. We never really had a 5-minute Oh, wait, yeah, Friday we came up. Swept this. There's another, doesn't look like a 5-minute retrace to me. Okay, we had our 5-minute retrace here. Wait, Friday was CPI, or am I tweaking? Wait, was Friday CPI? No, Thursday was CPI. Okay, so Thursday we just shouldn't have traded because it was CPI. Wait, why is Friday not good? Wait, so we retraced up there. Wait, bro, did we take a trade on Friday? So we came here, bang, bang. Oh, we never had a break of structure at all. Okay, never had a break of structure here. Right? Yes, no break after the 5-minute retrace. Oh yeah, 10 a.m. happened. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. 10 a.m. happened, like this is a horrible candle. And then 10 a.m. news was bullish. Uh-huh. Eh. Um, a short like this would have definitely been something I would have taken though. Okay, we probably would have lost. I don't remember what happened Friday, but I feel like, I don't know. I remember, yeah, we're being like stupid, but I think the main thing, oh yeah, no. The main thing was the fact that we like the 10 a.m. candle is what kind of threw us off on Friday. And Thursday was CPI, so like, and then Wednesday was PPI here, right? Yeah, PPI. Okay, we like swept whatever. Oh yeah, Thursday was that day we like longed. And then we ended up. Oh yeah, Thursday was a news low, so we shouldn't not have traded Thursday. And then Tuesday and Monday were both good last week. Okay, so no, so Tuesday, Monday, definitely good trade. Shouldn't have taken trade on Wednesday or Thursday. Only Wednesday because we didn't get it set up. Thursday CPI, so we should not have traded. And then here it kind of depends, but let's just say we did take a loss. Because this was I mean, this is still a retrace and we still broke. So let's just say we did take a loss. And then, oh yeah, then that would wrap up the week. 2 wins, 1 loss. And then yesterday there was no trade, I think. 9:30 yesterday. Yes, yesterday there was no trade. And that brings us to today. Okay, so yeah, I mean, like I'm gonna be honest, bro. There's no sweep. We didn't take this trade off as sweep, and um, this is the difference, okay? This trade we had a bias, and I really knew that I really had a good feeling that price was going to come down. Kind of like on Monday as well. Like I kind of knew price was gonna keep going up, but we just never entered along because I was like, oh, it was against my strategy. But I still knew in the back of my mind, I was like, yo, price is probably gonna go up. And then Friday here, like that we had our strategy bang. And then here, like this day, where we didn't have our strategy technically, I had no clue what price was gonna do because I mean I just didn't know. I mean PPI was wait, what was PPI? PPI was bullish actually, so if anything I should have longed just off of news. So I had no clue what price was gonna do today on Wednesday. So that should have, that's the difference. Like we don't know. We don't really have a bias this day. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I'm not lying to myself or to you guys. Like I kind of did know, I kind of did expect price to come up here, or come up. The only thing is we didn't really have a take profit to go to. That's the main thing. And then today we had take profits. That's the thing. So we didn't have anywhere to draw to. We have not this. These are all-time highs. We don't have anything on the left. We don't know where to take profit. Today we actually had some lows to go to, and we also had this big gap that we had to go that I thought price was going to go to. So we actually had somewhere that we thought price was going to go to. And actually, shorting will always have something like that. I just realized because we're never gonna be at all-time lows, um, like ever. So it's really just all-time highs. We have to not do it. But I made a video actually yesterday. I literally uploaded one saying that I really wanted to short today, and the reason is because boom, we have this big price gap here. Okay, I already explained it, bro. I guess I'll explain it again. But we have this big price gap. Okay, and the open here is because they think that the rates are going to get cut, which is bullish for the market. But the thing is that we don't know for sure. The news hasn't came out yet. We didn't even have today's news, which ended up being bearish. But today, we didn't even have today's news, which were two red floors. We didn't have any news on Monday. This was just like a prediction buyer investor reaction, this pump right here. They're like, oh yeah, it'll probably come out as cutting rates, so let's buy, let's move the market up. So if they don't cut the rates, I almost guarantee you guys tomorrow, if they don't cut the rates, this whole entire gap, market's gonna correct this whole entire gap. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It could be just from tomorrow. It could take a few days. But if they do not cut the rates, then market's gonna correct itself because this reaction, I'm pretty sure, is from them saying like, oh yeah, the forecast is that they're gonna cut the rates. So they're like, oh yeah, they're probably gonna cut the rates, pump the market. But if they don't even end up doing that, oh, what do we have to do? We have to correct the market all the way back down to at least here, to fill the whole price gap. Or on the daily time frame, it's still a price gap, at least down to here. Yeah, down to here, whatever, same thing. So yeah, that was my thought for today. I really wanted to be bearish because first of all, we had those lows, and then along with that, like we have this price gap here that we probably are gonna fill. So I kind of just took a look on the hourly, like, okay, we have session high. I don't think we're gonna necessarily, I mean, if we did, that would be great, but I didn't think we were gonna come up all the way here. What do we see in pre-market? Okay, this hourly fair value gap right here. Bang, we tap into that. Hourly, this isn't an hourly high right here, so, we have to have an up candle, down candle. So this would be an hourly high, but not this here. And it's not session high or anything, so that sucks. But I mean, yeah. We came in here, tap the hourly gap, and then looking on ES, like I didn't really, I don't know, ES, like we didn't tap into the hourly gap, so it's kind of just like, okay, I'm just gonna take it on NQ because we tapped into the hourly gap, and then boom, and then I'm kind of just like, okay, bet, um, and then boom, the candle right before market opens, we get this big 5-minute down candle. I'm like, okay, showing reaction. What do we have right here? Okay, London session low. Boom, market opens, right? We tap into, or no, we don't. Oh yeah, we tap into this gap here, and then we just take out session low. And this is what I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking, okay, so we could, if we actually reverse off this all long, like if we got, inverse this gap here, maybe even broke this high, had our 5-minute retrace, got a break of structure, I'm down a long session high, but the thing is, if we broke past this low, which is what I wanted to see, I'm down in short because, like I said, I know I was just super bearish today. And one more thing, bro. News came out at 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. Both red folders bearish, okay? So everything is just bearish, bearish, bearish. I really want to short today really bad. Like genuinely, like I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna try to short. So, um, and yeah, so wait, I think we had, yes, we did. So boom, we broke past these 5-minute, I mean not these 5-minute. We broke past London session low here off this 5-minute candle, down candle after market opens. To me, I'm just like, okay, we just broke past that. Look, taking a look at ES as well. I'm pretty sure just following along at that point. Yeah, I mean pretty much just following along. NQ, back to NQ. And then this is also the first break of structure off of this gap here. And as you can see, we got a big juicy down candle. Like, okay, bet I'm down to enter short, like literally right now. We kind of like spike down a little bit here off of this candle. So I wait patiently because I want to get, a better entry than that. I don't want to enter. I want to wait, for price to, give me a better entry, literally. So boom. Then we get up here and like, okay, bet I'm in with one contract. We're risking 600 on this trade. Or yeah, right under 600, like 500 something, 580. And I did say that, I'm gonna start, risking more this week because I think there's gonna be a lot of opportunity. And yeah, I did not I'm hoping tomorrow we can catch a big trade. Like especially this is the most ideal scenario. Who knows what Asian session is gonna do? But if somehow we can like stay within this range during Asian session, like kind of just this box here. I don't want it to expand up too much or expand down too much, right? And then if we can catch a short, down to whatever session low, and then hold it until 2 p.m., because that's when FOMC happens, right? Hold it until then, and then just pray that they don't cut the rates. I guarantee market is just going to dump, and we could make a lot of bread. But like I said, either way, even a long, I guess, would honestly be okay as well for me, you know, just long off of whatever, and then hope that they. But the thing is, even if they cut it, like I feel like we already had this bigger reaction. I don't know how much the market's gonna react if they cut it, like how much it's gonna go up, but maybe it will go past this high right here though. That's definitely something to consider. So yeah, I'm hoping to catch a big trade tomorrow. Um, and then yeah, like I said today, you know, we risked 600. Price came down here, okay, whatever, came back up, and then I'm like, okay, at this low right here, that's my break even point. Because I just don't want to see price come back up to break even, and I want to see price, you know, actually start coming down. And then along with that, I was like, okay, you know, if we're gonna be heading down, right, then we should be in a downtrend right now. So, you know, oops, we got, you know, bang, boom, lower high than this high right here. Okay. This high right here, lower high, lower low. We came down here, made a lower low. Boom, stop loss break even. Actually, no, I put my, wait, where did we put our stop loss? I'm pretty sure break even, but wait, no. Did we, bro? I don't remember. No, we definitely did break even, but I was thinking about putting it at this high, you know, because that's like the high, like I was just saying, if we're hoping for the downtrend. But um yeah, I just kept it at break even because I was just like, okay, I just don't want to see price come back. Like, you know, like at like the thing, it's just like coming down again and then coming back up. Like we don't want to see that. Like, okay, we came down, you know, we never been down this far before. Okay, we can retrace back up. But then when we come down again, we just want to see price go lower. We don't want to see it take out this high again, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we start coming up a little scary, you know, off this gap. I'm like, oh no, and then boom, listen, bro, we were like right here, and then we're like right here on the candle. Second later, we came all the way down here. So that was just a big candle. I'm like, okay, bet. So yeah, and then the last thing is we actually got out. We did not hold. Once price was like down here, I was like, oh no, you know, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared, and I trailed my stop loss right at this point here, just randomly at this candle high. Ended up getting stopped out for 640, 647 in profit. If we would have held just to here, would have been $900. But yeah, that was completely. We should not have done that. We need a hold to our take profits. This was our one and only take profit. Um, you know, I didn't really expect price to dump too much. Um, and I mean, yeah. So I know we shouldn't have trailed, but I'm not gonna lie, I did get scared because it was against my mechanical model. I was like, oh no, you know. But it's whatever, you know. This trade was really good. Like I said, I was just so bearish. Like when I'm so bearish like that, or just so biased to one side, like, you know, I sometimes you just don't wait for the sweep. And yeah, I mean, longs would not have worked at all whatsoever, as you can see. I mean, longs would not have worked. So yeah, that's the trade. We're up 640 on the day. On the accounts, we're now up $400. We're up 399 to be exact, but we're up 400. So yeah, let's lock in and catch a $6,000 trade tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna risk. I'm still gonna put on more risk tomorrow. I mean, bro, if we a $600 trade is only a, bro. If we like risk 600, all we need is a 1 to 6, bro. And with FOMC, that is very, very possible. So that's all I'm saying. Wait, no, we just need a 1 to 5 for 3K, right? Yeah. Did I say 6K trade? I meant 3K trade. It's very possible if we can hold until FOMC and then just pump or dump in our direction. But yeah, that's it. You know, see you guys next time we trade. And I'll try to make a market analysis tomorrow, but if my PC is crashing, I'm not doing it. So yeah, I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow if we can actually do the market analysis. But if we trade, I'll do trade recap. Then if we don't trade and our PC is crashing, then I just won't make a video. But yeah, I'll see you guys whenever, whenever.